Right, I'm sorry guys, my Bluetooth has just gone off again. It's the machine that's gone. It's come back, it goes off every couple of minutes, so I'm not sure what's going to happen then.
I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a bit of a crap ride. Hi guys, I'm Andy and welcome to Life on a Bike with me, Andy. This is round 3 Redline Rally and it's race number 4, which is the team time trial. We are on the route Roule Ma Poule, which in English translation means let's roll. And it's 16 miles or 26 kilometres, as you can see. I don't know why it's on kilometres on this one, but I must have changed it somewhere. But it's 16 miles, it's a long one, and it's a team time trial in Cat C. So not the greatest in best of times, and as you can tell if you look at the elevation on the top right hand corner, it starts off uphill and we're on the hill now. It's that quick. Within 0.2 of a mile we're on the hill, and it's quite a hard, quite a challenging hill at the best of times, and we also hit this hill right at the end. Now in between is basically flat with a little nipplet in the middle, but uphill to begin with. Now I'm in a team of 4, and as we all are aware, in a team time trial the time is taken on the 4th person. Now me being the weakest, that's me, so they've basically got to nurse me to the finish. I will try and do my best. My role here is to do 30 seconds at the front at 250 watts, but look, oh no, that was a heartbeat. My heart rate monitor dies every 4 minutes as well. But as you'll see in a couple of minutes, my Bluetooth power goes out. Now you can see my big blubbery sweaty body in the bottom left. Excuse me. Riding along, so you can see the pain I have to go through every time the power goes down. Now I am in communication with the other 3 guys, and bless their cotton socks, they worked really hard to keep me going, because as I've said before, if they just bugger off, it makes no difference to the time. They will still take my time because I am the weakest. Now they were very, oh there we go, my power's just gone, and you can see the disappointment and the frustration in my face. I'm trying to do something and I'm thinking, oh for fuck's sake, what's going on? And I'm now telling them power's gone off. Yes, okay, power's gone off, yes. So what this means is every 3 minutes, and the next one will be in about 5 minutes, what it means is that when the power comes on, which is after a couple of seconds of downtime, I've now got to get out of the saddle, theoretically, and power up back onto their wheel. So for me, this was like interval training. You're sort of going along, following them all, and at a reasonable sort of pace, and then you die. And everything stops for a couple of seconds, and then you've got to get out your saddle, you've got to pelt it and really give it some to get back onto their wheel, kind of like I am now. And this interval training is the reason why I couldn't really go to the front. I wanted to go to the front and do my turn, because you're part of a team and that's what you do. But I couldn't do it. I mean, to be fair, the best of days, you know, they were willing to go at my pace, and that's really cool. In the best of days I would have found this hard, but having these technical issues and starting on a climb as well, which doesn't help, excuse me, it sapped all the strength from my legs. Now the problem with losing your power on a hill is that you will just literally stop dead. If you're going downhill and you lose your power, you'll just keep going. If you're on the flat, you'll keep going, you'll slow down, but gradually. But when you're doing it on a hill like this, as soon as you lose that power, you stop dead, and the gap between me and them just plummets. It's just crazy. So yeah, so technical difficulties, very frustrating, and I'm sure it's frustrating for the guys as well, but you know, there's nothing else I could do. I mean, I could have said, look, do you know what, guys, you go and forget me. It's, you know, I'm just not going to do it because it's too frustrating. If I'd done that, then whatever time they did, even if they'd won, it wouldn't have counted. They would have been disqualified because there would only have been 3 of them, and it takes a minimum of 4 riders. So I kind of had to do it because that's all that was there. It was just the 4 of us. No one else turned up. It was a no-go party for them. Excuse me. So yeah, so I had to kind of do it, but kudos to the 3 guys in front, Greasy Pig and Damrat and Codling. And there you go. Look, see, I'm on a hill, the power goes out and I stop dead, and then it comes back a couple of seconds afterwards. There we go, and I've now got to go on, Andy, go on, get off your phone. I'm saying I've stopped, and they all know this because they're now 10 seconds in front, and I've got to peg it basically, and with a bit of luck they will wait for me. Well, they do wait for me, bless them, because they're part of the team, and this is what we do. So this is my race. It's interval training for me. It's not nice. I mean, this race hurts anyway, but it wouldn't have been quite so bad had I not had these technical issues, because you would go at a smooth pace, a what's the word I'm looking for here? I can't think of the word, but yeah, a smooth pace. It's still high, but it's smooth. It's regular. There's no ups and downs. There's no interval training attached to it. A regular pace. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, yeah, Damrat's come back. So I'm going to overtake Damrat, and then he will accelerate to come back to me. There he is. He's doing his little acceleration, which, to be fair, hurts his legs too. But I then get back onto the other 2. So we're now a team of 4 again, and I'm just hanging on the back. Well, my heart rate's gone out again. So I'm having a lot of technical issues. My heart rate goes weird and just drops out. And then my power drops out. Now, the heart rate dropping out isn't too much of an issue unless I want to keep tabs on my average heart rate throughout the session, but you know, it's not the be all and end all, but it's actually a new heart rate monitor, so I might have to send that back because that's annoying. Oh, I've got some jam on the table. Must have been from my toast and jam. And then the power, that I don't know about. I really don't know. But you can see my sweaty little head going. My heart rate's right up there, 167 it was, and 300 watts. So this is hard for me. The 3 guys in front, they're probably sort of zone 2, zone 1, zone 3. You know, they're probably doing a tempo ride. If you look at my stats in the top left hand corner, it's all red and orange, and if you look at the graph, I've got the graph up now, excuse me, the graph at the bottom, along the bottom, it shows the power and the heart rate. The heart rate is a little red line at the top. Oh, power out and stop dead. That's right at the top of the hill. And then all the jiggy jaggy sort of shark's teeth lines, the orange and the reds, that's my power. So orange and red means I'm kicking some ass. I'm zone, what's that? 1, zone 3, 4, 5 and 6, zone 5 and 6. So properly up there in the top zones. The reason I put that graph on there is a good friend of mine, Steve Gales. Hi, Steve. He said he found it very interesting to watch other riders like Ev Lavarak and look at his power. So I thought, okay, fine. You know, he said I should put it up, so I did. So let me know what you think. You know, do you want the power up there? Yeah, there you go. But it's there at the moment, so you can see. Exactly, windy pops, excuse me. You can see when the power cuts out, because the jiggy jaggy shark's teeth disappear, and you can see the colour of the pane, which at the moment is red. Yeah, so it's all zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's all zone 5 and 6. I'm averaging out 280 watts at the moment. Now that's probably lower than it should be because of the outages. And now we're going downhill. So that was the uphill bit, and that was hard. You can see me breathing, bound to faint. I'm going to pass out, have a stroke. I don't know. But now I'm just trying to recuperate as much as I can. Take a breather and recover as I'm going downhill. My heart rate 160 and it's going down, which is 162, which is kind of good. Okay, 160. So if I had a power outage now, luckily, I mean, my luck's not that good. It wouldn't matter because I'd still roll. I'd still be going at the same speed, but you know, didn't happen. So. But you can see I'm not pedalling, and I don't want to go to the front and force it because I'm now absolutely knackered. As you can see, look at that. Give myself a wipe. Hide the belly though. That'd be nice. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm trying to recover because I know this is going to happen all the way through this race. Every 3 minutes, there's going to be a power outage, and it's going to be interval training. Excuse me. So I am now trying to recuperate, and I'm just going to hang on to the back, even though we're talking to each other. And I should take turns, but I just can't do it. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But the three guys in front, absolute stalwarts. They did a brilliant job, and they pulled me along, and they understood. And they were very understanding, should we say? I'm sure internally they're sort of thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, Andy, why? And I was thinking the same thing, but you know, they didn't say it, even though they were probably thinking it. That, you know, but so thank you guys. I don't understand why, because annoyingly I did a warm up for 15 minutes and it was fine, it was working, and I'd been on Zwift a couple of days before, a few for the week I think before, no problems, no issues whatsoever. Everything was working fine. Of course, come to a TT, I practice. Excuse me. I did a warm up, go on the grid. I start talking to Jared, and I say, "Hey, Jared, I've got like 10 minutes to go, and I just need to go for a nervous poo." I disappear, I'll come back, and everything's gone. All my power readings are gone, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, so I had to switch it all off, come back on, and it's just, I hate it. I really hate it. It's very frustrating. Anyway, so there you go. There's me at the front trying to do my bit. Jared's like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you. You go back to the back, and I'm going to take over. And it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. So there you go. That's pretty much it for the race. We've got a little nipplet coming up halfway. Well, you know, in a bit, and then it's the final uphill. You know, no surprises. We don't win this. We don't come anywhere near the front of the groups because there's only 3, and they're going slow because of me. Pathetic. But yeah, there you go. So look, rather than just jabber on rubbish, I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and we'll see you at the next interesting point. Okay, so here's the nipplet, which is just after the big climb. It's basically, this is fairly straightforward. It's not overly, it's not really hill. It's more of a drag, and it goes up. It's the aqueduct. So it's quite a nice climb, really. It's because it's not overly steep. You can still get some speed up, keep some speed up, and you can use your the drifting on this. It's so it's a few ups and a couple of flats in between. And this one I didn't find too difficult at all, really, except for the dropouts, which sort of kill me on the climb. But there you go. My face is a face of pain. My bike seems to be rolling around with the weight of myself on there. I mean, it's a hideous thing to watch. I don't know if you guys appreciate this or not, but you've got me in full glory without a bra. And there you go. But anyway, there we go. The power outs just as we get towards the actual climb, or the top bit, and it's like, come on, hurry up, restart. I'm thinking, my God, is it going to restart? There it is. Thank goodness for that. Right, there we are. So I'm not breaking any records on this little climb. But thankfully it's not that bad. They just get 10 seconds ahead, which is actually quite a lot to get back to. But someone drops back. I think it's Damrat again. He drops back. Bless him. He's obviously got the job of towing me along. I'm at the saddle at the top trying to push it. 300 and something watts. So it's pain. But there you go. So I'm going to fly past Damrat. He'll catch me up again in a sec, and we'll just do our best to catch them up. And we do, just on the descent. Here he is. So I'm now going to catch him up. Oh, you can see my little acceleration. There you go. I'm going to catch him up and get pulled along by Damrat. Excuse me. So it's all happening. It's all happening. I've lost a bit of weight as well, so I've been able to adjust the my weight thing. So I'm doing all right weight wise. Down to just under 100 kilos. So I've lost quite a lot this year so far, which is good. I'm still going to lose more, about 98 kilos at the moment, and I want to get down to, I certainly want to get down to 95, and then we're going to take it in 5 kilo blocks. I started the year at 107 kilos, so I've lost quite a lot. And that's just in a month, so it's actually I've actually done quite well, although it doesn't look like it, and my big blubbery mess. Although I am taking a breather, but yeah, so I'm doing well. I'm going to keep going. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to start eating the Mars bars just because I've done well. I'm going to keep going. And do you know what the secret is? No, I don't know either. It's Whole Foods. I mean, I'm telling you how to suck eggs. It's eat less and move more. That's the basic instruction. But when you eat, you need to eat whole food. So we're eating a lot of unprocessed stuff. So veg, veg, fruit. A lot of chicken, rice, bit of pasta, not that much pasta actually, it's mainly rice, which I know is slightly processed, but what can you do? And just going for that kind of diet. We're following Joe Wicks' diets, who's the sort of fitness guy who came into fruition over COVID, and he's got quite a lot of recipes and things. So have a look at Joe Wicks' stuff, and we're following his diet, if you like, his range of recipes, because my other half, she wants to lose some weight and keep healthy, as does my daughter. Not that she needs to lose weight, but she wants to, so that's fine, it's up to her. So that's what we're doing, and it seems to be working. Consistency. Eat well, be consistent with your training. Lots of zone 2. So this is my one big race of the week, which I do on Tuesdays. Then on Thursdays I will be doing like a zone 2, and then Sunday I tend to do zone 2-3, or a tempo ride, depending if I go out or not with the club if there's a club run. So those are basically the 3 rides. Anything else I can slot in will generally be a Zone 2 or something similar, because Zone 2 is very important. It's polarized training is what I like. So a lot of Zone 2, and then 1 or 2 sessions of Zone 5, 6 and 7, that kind of race basically, and that suits me well. I can't do too much of the racing stuff these days because I'm getting on a bit. Turning 56 this year, and I don't want to overdo it. It's not that I don't want to overdo it. I just can't do it like I used to. Anyway, I've digressed slightly. So we've been over the nipple of the aqueduct. We're now on the flat lands, or the badlands, whatever you want to call them, for another 13, 14 kilometres until, the last climb is about 3k. So for another 10k, we've got some flat lands. So it's a little bit boring, but we've got a team coming up behind us. We've fended them off for a while, but they will catch us, as you'll see. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. So I've stopped at this bit to carry on talking because we're about to get passed by this other team. It's the STC team, I believe. So this is our first passing. I obviously can't believe it, and I've sweated so much that got to wipe it all down. What a fine physique of a man. So we're taking it as a team. We're taking it easy right now. We're going to let them pass. We're not going to try and follow them because there's no point, because I'll keep having outages anyway. So we're going to let them go. There's 5 of them there, and they're all working well rather than just us 3. So it's not surprising they passed us. Now they passed us for 1 minute, and it's taken them 15 kilometres. So to be fair, we held them off quite nicely. So kudos to us. If you consider my weakness and my technical issues, we did all right actually. Now that's not the only people that are going to pass us, but that's the first. So we'll keep going, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, so you saw me try and go ahead at that point. I know it was in fast motion, but you saw me trying to go ahead. Now the message or the instructions I had from the team captain was to basically get in front of these three and go as hard as I could to get as big a gap as I could, so that when my power fails, rather than disappear off the back, they would just basically catch me up instead. Now I tried that, and unfortunately, because I'm not as powerful as them, it didn't really work out. So I didn't actually get very far in front at all, unfortunately. So we're back to square one. We're going we're going up the climb. It's something like I don't know what the climb is. It's like a 5-6 minute climb at the moment, or something like that. I'm going to lose power. I can't remember when it is, but it happens. And also keep an eye on the team behind. But we split up slightly. I'm not quite sure why. It's not because I am struggling up the hill, because I could keep up with them just about, even though my heart rate's approaching 170. But there, power outage and stop dead. Oh, click the fingers. Stop dead. And now they're going to go off. Yes, I know. Now it's back on. They're 14-15 seconds in front of me now, and I've now got the arduous task of catching them up. So I'm going to really kick some ass and get back to them. So Codling is he's waited for me, which is very, very kind of you, or waiting. So I've got a long road ahead. It's all uphill, and I'm looking down, depleted, depressed, feeling down, and I just want it to end. But I've got to try my best. I've got to give it my all and get back to the group, hoping that they will stop, which they are, because if you look on the right hand side, they're watts per kilo. They're about 1.5 watts per kilo on 2.5, so they're stopping, and I'm trying to hurry up. Although it's killing me to do this. I'm not going very fast now because my legs are sort of dying. The team behind, they're about 30 seconds behind now, so they are catching up. Each time the power goes out, they probably catch me up by about 20 seconds. So here's Damrat, bless him. He's waited for... Oh, no, he hasn't. No, well, he may have done, but here's the team anyway. So they've waited for me. I'm just going to keep going the same pace, and they will overtake me because, we've just got to keep it going and go as fast as we can. It's pointless me slowing down to stay behind them, really. So I'm just going to do my thing, get in front, and go as hard and as fast as I can. The team behind, they're still at 30 seconds, so we're holding them off. If I didn't have these technical issues, we'd have held both of those teams off. They wouldn't have overtaken us, I don't think, because we were doing pretty good. It's just a shame about my Bluetooth. Excuse me. So now Damrat here, he's 16 metres behind me, and I did wonder, I thought, oh gosh, is he actually in trouble? He's a couple of seconds behind. Is he suffering? Has he done too much? But no, he's coming back now. I'm not sure what he was doing. Maybe he made himself a cup of tea or coffee at home. Or he's German, so there could be a time difference. It's weird, but I don't know. Anyway, so he's now coming back, but I did have a bit of a panicky moment, thinking, has he done too much, assisting me? Because that's gonna knacker him out. Oh, stretch it, Andy, take my glass off, wipe my head. There we go. Good God. Yes. So we're back now as a team, and the team behind are now 24 seconds. Oh, look, just caught up, and the power's gone again. Isn't that tremendous? I'm so happy. It makes me so glad inside when this happens. I keep pedalling so that when it starts, I'll just keep, I'll be able to keep it going as quickly as I can. Oh dear God, my heart rate's at 160, so it's hard work now. The team behind, they've caught me up. I've lost another 15 seconds really, so they're going to overtake me soon. We're on 5% gradient, and I've now got to catch the team up again. So out the saddle I go, all the pain in my face. I think I've got high blood pressure. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I've been drinking far too much red wine. 350 watts, and it's like, oh my god, it's murder. 50 revolutions a minute. It's too slow. Someone make it end. It's horrible, but really pots. I do beg your pardon. But I'm now catching them all up again. They waited for me. Bless them. I mean, it must be so frustrating for them. It really must. I know what it's like when you have to wait for people. It is frustrating when you know that you could do a lot better than this. But, like I said, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be in the race at all. They'd be disqualified, whatever they did. Now, the team behind are 6 seconds. Now, at the beginning of this climb, they were, nearly a minute, I think, if I remember rightly. They're now 5 seconds, 6 seconds behind because of this power outage I'm having all the time. We're about to hit the hardest section of the climb. It's all orange if you look at the top centre. Excuse me. So things are going to get a bit rough, and obviously I'm going to have another power outage. There's the top of the climb, that sort of jaggedy bit. So we're not too far, less than a kilometre. So we're not too far. I would like to say that all I need to do is just get out my saddle and sprint, but I can't. I'm dead to the world. 165 beats a minute, so I'm finding it tough. I've only averaged out 246 watts. Oh, well, they're good. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm not sure where that came from. I think it's because I'm tired. So the watts aren't that great, but then I've had a lot of sort of downhill as well. I haven't been pedalling to try and recuperate, and the more I do these intervals, the harder it is, so it does tire me out. But I'm trying my best, giving it my all. Here's the other team. They caught us up, or this one bloke has. There's one bloke. There you go. There's another bloke. I've got a power outage now. There's another bloke. There's some gaps between them. There's a big difference between the first bloke, the first person, and the last person there under the fourth. So they need to be a bit careful because the time is on the fourth person. Having said that, excuse me, my guys are now they're now having to wait for me. Again, bless them. 7 seconds ahead. I mean, it's just pain all the way to the end. 300 watts. It's like, oh. God, Andy, I've got a defibrillator to the side of me just in case, so I'll be able to sort of stick that on myself and bop an electric current through my boobs to get myself going if need be. Thankfully, I didn't need to do that. I'd just had my dinner as well, which probably didn't help, but there was a sick bucket on the side just in case. But again, I didn't need it, but it's there just in case. It's a safety measure. It's just a bit of comfort thing, So who's that? That's Damrat. He's waiting for me again. Bless you, Damrat. We're actually overtaking someone. Well, he's obviously given up the ghost a bit, hasn't he? So the other guys in the team, they're sort of 12 seconds ahead, but they are waiting for us. Excuse me. And it's now, it's 250 metres. It's like properly to the top of this road and hang a left. As you can see on the top right hand corner, you can see the map. So it's kind of over now. It's been a painful one. It's been a character building one, but for all the wrong reasons. It's like, there's the team in front. It's just it's frustration is not the word. It's hated it. I don't know what to do, but there you go. I tried my best. Sorry guys that I was pathetic, big runny pants. But thanks for towing me along. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I've got about the power graph at the bottom, and my inset picture of a big blubbery mess without a bra. Let me know, and I'll see you on the other side. May the force be with you.